Why do you think it's so hard to stop hating yourself? Because we live with ourselves and see every thug we do. Because my brain is apparently a full-time critic with no vacation days. No jokes, I think that should be discussed with someone with actual training. Because like any habit, you have to be mindful enough to catch it, and in this case, it's often even harder to catch because it's a thought process. But with practice, you can often catch yourself making comments about yourself, and use some diffusion technique to allow it to pass. Look into acceptance and commitment therapy. It can definitely help. People want to be better. Unrealistic expectations. I don't hate myself. It's not worth it. It's self-guilt, and it's really hard to overcome it. 'Cause that mfur won't leave me TF alone faced with tears of joy. Ask that question to a therapist, not Reddit. The reasons why we hate ourselves is personal, and you'll need a professional to help sort it out. All I can say without giving advice is to remind yourself that the past is a compass, not an anchor. Because I suck, LOL. Bro, that is a true and tough question. The more conscious you become, the worse it gets. Then at some point that dynamic flips. Your brain just doesn't want to upgrade the software. People need to be kinder. The calls are coming from inside the house. Your brain knows every insecurity and has receipts for everything. Talk to a professional. You know every mistake and the motivation behind it, and get to analyze it to death until the end of time. Your mind is an always open comment section with yourself as a subject and critic. Hate is not the opposite of love, indifference is. Because your parents did a bad job, and or you got dem genes. Mental programming is partially imprinted in the first few years of life, and you get dealt a genetic hand as well. Life is about acknowledging that and trying to tweak what you have to attempt a peaceful, happy existence. Comparison is the thief of joy. Stop comparing yourself to others. We are all broken and struggling in our own ways. Why would I hate myself?
Porque no nos dedicamos tiempo, no trabajamos eso.
I have some good reasons.
I don't.
It's easier to be pleased by something when you think negatively and unbothered. This eventually makes you do this in every situation, and your brain gets used to the routine, finding it hard to stop. Either that, or like me, people just can't be fucked giving a shit about really anything in life.